The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. That is from Psalm 19, verse 7. There is a concept in there that we'll come back to in just a minute. But right now, we go to October 31st, 1517. A man by the name of Martin Luther. He goes to a church door in Wittenberg, Germany. He is a teacher at the University of Wittenberg, and he puts down 95 arguments that are going to start the Reformation. Arguments that calls the papacy, the authority of the papacy, into question, and arguments over that of the sale of indulgences, which seem to be a wake-up call. And the idea of the Reformation was to reform the Catholic Church. But when there was so much resistance, including a counter-reformation in Austria, it was time that they concluded to break from that and go back to the Bible. And there are a number of things that we can see there in the Reformation. One of them is the term sola scriptura, which means Scripture only. It is that we are only going to use the Scripture. Now, those in the Reformation, which there were several, you have John Calvin, you have John Knox, Zwingli, you have others, and even men earlier, such as John Wycliffe, who were trying to do the same thing, and they went a distance, but one can say, did they go far enough? Did they go far enough? The idea of Scripture only is not original. Matter of fact, all we have to do is look back at our verse. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. What else is necessary? Nothing. Nothing else is necessary. What else is needed? Nothing else is needed. And we go to that second phrase there, which is really just parallel to the first phrase, that of the testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple. It is sure. There's nothing uncertain about it. It is absolute. Can we use the Scripture only for our needs? Yes, we can. Is that what God expects us to do? Yes, He does. To say that God cannot give us everything we need to know through Scripture is to say that God cannot communicate to us through Scripture and tell us the things that we must obey.